We are going to move on to our New York strip. And this is a beautiful piece of aged meat. And upper 2/3 is what this is. So we are going to just cut it. Listen, this is one of those that's really effortless for you. You just got to get a good place to start. And let me just show you this also. You can see here, it's one width down here, relatively thin, and it gets bigger and tapers up as it goes to the other end. And so your steaks will be a little bit different in size just because of that taper. And so here on this end where it's bigger, this doesn't make a very pretty steak. There's a piece of silver that runs right through there. It's just that end piece. And I'm going to show you that by cutting off a good portion of it right here. So you can see, I mean, this is where it starts, and it fans out from here and gets bigger as you go to the end here. So I can still get a pretty steak. And you also see there's another piece of silver that is another tiny muscle right here. And so it'll make this end of the steak a little bit odd. But you can still get a pretty decent strip out of this last cut. And you can see that how it fans out and got bigger from one side to the other. There's that skin, and there it is right there. And this is one of those, this is the last piece that we sell to our customer. We want to give them most of their cuts from this end. And so even on this end, we got to get a starting spot. Okay, and I'm going to just see what I can do here with about an inch cut. And that's that New York strip. That's that elongated strip that everybody loves. That is a 12 ouncer. And you can go up to, I mean, you can do whatever you want. Whatever is required. I will not remove any of the fat from this because you need the fat for flavor. But you can see that is a beautiful marbled piece of meat right there. Beautiful strip. Gorgeous. What did that weigh? 12, right on the money. So I've got a really good baseline for my 12 ounces. You can see they're same height and everything. I've got a really good baseline. So we'll just cut some 12s. I'm not even gonna weigh every one. I'll weigh every other one so I keep track of it. 11.2. That's that variance we can get into right there. 11.4. Still, I'm right on the money. But you can see just because of the taper, it starts to get a little angle on me. Try not to saw. 11.6. A little under there. 10.6. Little under with that one. Beautiful marbling. 12. Little shy. So, chef, you got to get on it here. You can see the taper effect in the meat because the closer I get to that end, I cut off first. It's a V almost. So I'm going to be probably one more steak in. And again, it's a beautiful strip. And the reason why we call it a strip because it's just a strip of meat with a fat cap. And that's it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and some waist that's trim. Use that piece for something. Beautiful. Good looking meat.